Let's talk about Marok. He was in all the marketing. People were asking who is the Inquisitor. There were even articles written by Empire magazine, I think, which do like official interviews with, the showrunners, and they even created an article saying who is the mysterious Inquisitor in Ahsoka. And then what? Ahsoka just defeats him. His lightsaber turns off. He falls to his knees, and then some weird green dust or smoke billows out from the cut across his chest. So what was that? Because I don't know, because I have no idea. I was like, okay, the first thought I had was, yeah, he's some manifestation of the Night Sister magic, because we know Morgan Elsbeth's Night Sister, to activate the map, she was wielding magic, spelled with a K, so maybe he was some, like, creation. She'd, like, brought him to being, brought him to existence through some use of the Force in witchcraft and magic. Even, yeah, Baylan Skoll mentions the word witchcraft when she's kind of doing all the map stuff, which I thought was cool. It's like a nice little detail. Even he's like super skeptical of what she does, and Baylan Skoll, he wields the Force. He was once a Jedi. He's a dark Jedi now, or whatever you want to call him. But even he was like, he seemed a bit put off by her use of magic and witchcraft. It was like disturbing to him. So I think it's potentially likely that Marok has something to do with that. He's just like a suit of armor, basically. But the thing is as well, like, it's odd to think that he would have so much, I'm not going to say personality, but he had so much like free will of his own will. Like, he was flying the Starfighter, the ship in the last episode, right? Can a Force creation do that? Can a Force manifestation in a suit do that? Like, can green magic do that? I don't know. That's a new thing. It's a new Star Wars concept, perhaps. Maybe it had something to do with Anakin even. I'm not sure. I think it's likely we could potentially like get an explanation of who he is and where he came from and why he was like that. Yeah, he reminded me of those Night Sister zombie things, the ones you face in Jedi Fallen Order when you're running from Dathomir and they all chase after you. He had something to do with that. I don't know, it's really cool. But the thing is as well, okay, like, let's say that's the case. Where did he get his lightsaber? And where did he get the suit of armor? Perhaps he was a fallen Inquisitor who was for some reason brought back to life. So that was my first guess. The other guess, I think, was that he's some kind of alien or species we don't really, or we're not fully familiar with, that when sliced open emits a green gas for whatever reason. But it didn't seem like that. I don't know. Like, it seems more mystical and weird. Something really strange is going on with him. The other theory was Starkiller, that the Inquisitor Starkiller. That one seems like it's completely out the window now, and everyone's like, oh yeah, Sam Witwer, who played Starkiller in the Force Unleashed games. He's like in the credits for Ahsoka as like additional voices or additional characters. So he's like working on this. So perhaps he's like the voice of the Inquisitor, which I'm not saying he wasn't. Maybe he was. Maybe he still was the voice, but that doesn't mean he's Starkiller. It seems a lot less likely, unless Anakin, for whatever reason, explains he had an apprentice in the next episode, which is the whole Starkiller thing. Unless he's gonna like explain that to Ahsoka and be like, hey, by the way, yeah, you know that guy you sliced open in the last episode? Who's actually like a manifestation of my apprentice, whatever, my Starkiller apprentice. I don't know. Doesn't seem likely though. I think some weird Force spirit, Night Sister creation created by Morgan Elsbeth. That's my best guess, but I'd love to hear yours.